for at they're dead and buried. Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack. For prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exultant. While foul eyes, the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But oh, heart of the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies fallen cold and dead. Oh, Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Oh, Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for if a flag is flung for you, the bugle trills for you banquets and ribbon reefs, for you the shores of a crowd, for you they call the swaying mass, for eager faces turning. Dear Captain, dear Father, this arm beneath your head, it is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My Captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object worn exalt, O shores, and ring, O bells. But I will, with mournful tread, walk the deck. My Captain lies, fallen cold and dead, and death shall have no dominion. Dead men naked, they shall be one with the man in the wind and the west moon, when their bones and are picked clean, and the clean bones be gone, they shall have stars at elbow and foot through, though they go mad, there they shall be sane, though they sink, though the sea they shall rise again, though lovers be lost, love shall not, and death shall have no dominion, and death shall have no dominion under the windings of the sea. They lying long, shall not die, windly twisted on the rocks, whence the news give way sway, strapped to a wheel, yet they shall not break. Faith in their hands shall snap in two, and the unicorn evils run them through, split all ends up, they shan't crack, and death shall have no dominion, and death shall have no dominion. No more may gulls cry at their ears, or waves break loud on seashores, where blew a flower may a flower no more lift its head to the blows of the rain, through though they be mad and dead as nails, heads of the carriages hammer through daisies break in the sun till the sun breaks down, and death shall have no dominion. Death shall have no dominion in Flanders fields, the poppies blow between the crosses row and row, up that marking place, and in the sky the lark still bravely seen him fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields, take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from fallen hands we throw the torch, be yours to hold it high. If we break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep through poppies grow in Flanders fields. Well, no. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage against the dying of the light. Although wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forth no lightning. They do not go gentle into that good night. Good men that last way by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who call and save the sun in flight, and learn too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see with blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage against the dying of the light. And you, my Father, there on this sad height, cure, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light, night, because I could not stop for death. You kindly stopped for me the carriage, held but are just ourselves in immortality. We dash the floods, what cries my soul affright, how steep the precipice, how dark the night, then virtue sunk, and Avon's fateful wave. No friend to succor, no kind hand to save. The circling waters hide its sinking head. The treacherous bottom from his forms his oozy bed. Behold the bloated corpse, the vices pale. See here what virtue, wealth, and birth avail, but what now remains beneath this road of pain. To weep is nature, but to weep is vain. What now remains, it yet remains to try. What hope, what peace religion can't supply. It yet remains to catch the part and ray, to know his worth, ere merry memory fade away, eerie memory fade away, to mark how various excellence combined, recount his virtues and transcribe his mind. It yet remains with holy rites to lay the breathless reliquis in their kindred day. Ye wise, ye good, the holy rites attend. Here lies the wise guide, wise man guide, the good man's friend. While let faith exalt the adoring eye, and meditation deep suspend the sigh, and then close to the grave. Bury me in the nameless grave, I say, and sound the funeral knell, each drop a tear, and take a last farewell, and peace retire, and wish to live as well as swell. No, we are the youth of the nation. Never stop spitting again. The youth of the nation. Hair tangled in foam, lonely sky, desolate horizon, pale and shining clouds. All this desolate and shining sea is no place for you, my dead Columban, and the waves will bite your breast, and the wind that does not know death from life will leap upon you and leer into your eyes and suck at your dead lips. Oh, my little Columban, you will go farther and farther away from me, where there are no ships, and the column clouds soar across the somber horizon, rhyming never ending and ending, never stop spitting, I'm rapping. Among the beautiful pictures that hang on memory's wall is one of the dim old forests that seemeth best of all, not for its gnarled oaks olden, dark with the mistletoe, not for the violets golden that sparkle the vale below, not for the milk-white lilies that lean from the fragrant hedge, consequent all day with sunbeams and stealing their shinge edge, and not for the vines on the upland where the bright red berries be, not the pinks, nor the pale sweet cowslip. It seemeth the best to me. I once had a little brother with eyes that were dark and deep. In the lap of that old dim forest he lieth in a peace asleep, light as the down of the fizzle, free as the winds that blow. We roved there the beautiful summers, the summers of long ago, but his feet on the hills grew weary, and one of the autumn eves I made for him a bed in the yellow leaves. Sweetly his pale arms folded my neck in a neck embrace, as the light of immortal beauty silently covered his face. And when the arrows of sunset lodged and the treetops bright he fell, and his saint little beauty asleep by the gates of light, therefore all the pictures that hang on memory's wall, the one of the old dim forest seemeth the best of all. We are the youth of the nation, never ending, sling me under the sea, pat me down in the salt and wet. No farmer's plow shall touch my bones, no hamlet hold my jaws and speak. How jokes are gone and empty in my mouth, long green-eyed scavengers shall pick my eyes. Purple fish play hide and seek, and I shall the song of thunder crash a sea down on the floors of salt and wet. Sling me under the sea, sling me under the sea. Indeed, never ending like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start in a churchyard, old and still, where the breeze touched branches frill to and fro. Giant oak trees blend their shade over a sunken grave mound, made long ago. No stone crumbling at its head. The bears that a moss name of the dead, graven deep by a myriad blossoms grace, close with trembling light of the place of his sleep. Was a young man, and his strength laid beneath this low mount's length. He did a maiden's parents wail as they saw her pulseless pale hither brought. What was it else one full of days, who had traveled darksome ways, and what week was tired, who looked forth unto the end, and saw death come as a friend long desired. Who is it? Who it was that rests below? Now earth's wisest may, now you may know, or can tell, but their blossoms witness bear. They who laid the sleeper there loved him well, and the dust that closed him, earth planted they the garden's door, deemed most sweet, till the fragrant gleam outspread, swept in beauty from his head to his feet. Still in early springtime's glow, a guild of roses cast her snow o'er his rest. Still sweet a William's breathe perfume, where the penny's crimson bloom drapes his breast. Passing stranger, pity not him who lies here, all forgot neath this earth. Someone loved him more, can fall to no more. Don't love is all, love is worth. No. Where it goes inside of my head. Here on my lap in a small plastic bag, my share of your ashes. Let me not squander them. Your family blindsided me with this gift. We want to honor your band, they said at the end of your service, which took place as you arranged in a restaurant at the harbor. An old two-story boathouse made of dark wood. Some of us sat on the balcony on black leather bar stools, staring at rows of docked boats. Both your husbands showed up and got along, and of course, your impossibly handsome son. After lunch, a slideshow and testimonials, your family left to toss their share of you into the ocean, along with some flowers you were the girlfriend I practiced kissing with in the 6th grade during zero sleepovers. You were the pretty one in middle school. I lived on Diet Coke, and your sexual reconnaissance reports in this telling of your story. Your father never hits your or calls you a whore. Always gentle with me, taught me to ride a bike after everyone said I was too klutzy to learn. In this version, we're not afraid of our bodies. In this fiction, and this fiction, birth control is easy to obtain and never fails. You still dive under a stall, divider in a restroom at the beach to free me. After I get too drunk to unlock the door, you still reveal the esoteric mysteries of tampoons. You still learn Farsi and French from boyfriends as your life ignites. In high school, I still guide you safely out of the stadium when you start yelling that the football looks amazing as it shatters into a million shimmering pieces. That we are, but you for the nation, like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start. Sun makes the day new. Tiny green plants emerge from earth. Birds are singing the sky into place. There is nowhere else I want to be but here. I lean into the rhythm of your heart to see where it all will take us. You gallop into a warm, southern wind. I link my legs to yours and we ride together toward the ancient encampment of our relatives. Where have you been, they ask, and what has taken you so long? The night after eating, singing, and dancing, we lay together under the stars. We know ourselves to be part of the mysteries unspeakable. It's everlasting. It is for keeps, indeed.